Joining me for my pit chat here in Patagonia is Max Anstie. Max, how's it going?
It's going well. It's been a long flight, and but you know, it's nice to be here. Nice to be back at it. I obviously had a weekend off over Thailand, and that was a little bit annoying, you know, to be sat there watching. But I think you know, it's nice to be back and feeling good.
I mean, we saw you in Qatar, and then you had some muscle damage in your shoulder. How's things going? What did you get up to between then and now?
Well, it's just a lot of physio. Literally I actually spent the whole week in Qatar at the Aspetar hospital there, and it was really, really nice. And they looked after me really well. And yeah, it was just more advisable for me to get myself back 100%. And I've had the last 5 or 6 days on the bike, so finally feeling back to it. And obviously, it's not ideal the way you want to start the season, but at the end of the day, it's given me more time on the bike. I've had some good time on the race engine, which has been nice. I actually feel more prepared coming into here than what I did going into Qatar. So I think you know, it's all a step in the right direction, and I think we'll see how it goes.
I got told that when you're injured, all you do is sit on the sofa and eat ice cream. Is that true?
Oh no. Yeah, well, you know, no, I was just watching the races, to be honest. I was actually forced to rest, which wasn't very good, because I tried going in the gym and training, and actually as Thailand was on, I thought, I'm going to go cycling, I'm going to go on a spin bike, and then I actually ended up getting infection in my foot for doing that, because I still had stitches in my foot from Qatar, and I was like, and it made it worse, and then I was forced to sit down. But you know, okay, rest is sometimes pretty good. It's
kind of like a psychological, physical thing. Like, psychologically, you want to get out on the track, you just want to do it, but physically, you're not ready, so you're kind of battling with yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. I've honestly never missed a race. I can't remember, ever since I turned pro in America when I was 16, racing over there, Supercross and Motocross over there. I've been injured, say, at the end of the season, like last few rounds I crashed and hurt myself and missed like 2 or 3 rounds at the end, but never early on. And it was a really weird experience for me, I suppose, having to miss a round early on and sit there and watch and then know that I'm coming back. But I'm not injured enough where I'm going to be out for months, so I'm just sort of sat there, I'm like, I can't do anything.
But that's a good thing that you're not out for months, though. You only missed 1 round. So.
No, I know, and I mean, God, it's been a weird couple of weeks, especially with my teammate Mal. Things obviously haven't gone to plan there, and it was really disappointing, because I was really looking forward to him having a good race at the British Championship, and he's a great teammate. And I mean, come on, we're Team Ginge.
Well, yeah. Well, have you went to see Mal, and how are his spirits? How's everything going on that end?
Yeah, he seems to be doing okay. I mean, I saw him on the Sunday, and then the Monday he did have a 10-hour operation. So what I've heard from Steve, and I've texted Mal a little bit. I mean, okay, he's not over the moon, but I think it's as positive as it could have been with the things, and I think they've bolted him back together relatively well. So yeah, you know, fingers crossed soon he'll be back.
Well, yeah, Mel, we just want to say we're all thinking of you here, and we wish you a speedy recovery. But back to the GP of Patagonia. I know last year you won your first GP in Lommel, and being here on this track, it's kind of like the conditions could be playing into your hands, because it's not sandy, but it's kind of like a dark soil, isn't it? Yeah,
it's weird. It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. I mean, there's no other classes, no Europeans or anything, so there's not too much riding on the track, but there's a lot of jumps and a lot of nice sections, to be honest. So I think it's going to be good fun. I'm actually really impressed with the track, and I think that it's going to make for some good racing. And also, it's so beautiful here. You look on Twitter, Instagram, all the riders are tweeting how stunning it is here in Patagonia. What are your first impressions? Oh, well, after the whole Dixon travel flight arrangements, we were... By the way, we're going to get that trending on Twitter, Dixon, #Dixon travel. Is it that bad? Well, we were sat at the airport. My engine's still not here yet, actually. Ben, the engine guy, he had to stay at the other airport in Buenos Aires because they wouldn't let my engine through. So then we ended up getting a bus to this place, and it's a nightmare. But we made it, and it is a really nice place. Actually, it's really interesting because I was speaking to my mum who lives in Wales, and her work colleagues there were like, "Oh, Patagonia, that's a lot of the Welsh a lot of the Welsh colonies are over here, and people, and they speak full-on Welsh. So, so it's I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of different people here, but it's really weird. It's like, and it kind of looks like Wales, doesn't it, with all the lakes and the hills and stuff.
Can you speak Welsh? That's a no, right?
No. Right. Piranaunda. That's good afternoon. Piranaunda.
Piranaunda Patagonia.
Piranaunda Patagonia. Right, I probably got that really wrong.
That's a mouthful.
I've been trying to learn that all morning, trust me. I've been trying to prep for this.
Random fact that Patagonia's got loads of Welsh people. Cool.
Yeah, no, I know. Apparently they all, I was looking it up on the history this morning. They all come from Aberystwyth and all these areas, and it's really weird. It's interesting. It was quite a cool fact.
I love Wales as well.
Yeah, wow. I was actually there for Christmas. My mum lives there, so I was up there for Christmas. So hopefully, you know, I haven't seen many sheep about, but you know.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
Just random sheep.
Yeah, I know.
Walking by.
I haven't seen many sheep, but you know, it might, you know, bring me some luck. It might be a good. I'm feeling it. It might be a good weekend.
Stranger things have happened.
That's it.
Max, good luck. Have a great weekend. You can watch Max and all the races live this Sunday on MXGP-TV.com.